My name is Lauren Fletcher. I'm a doctoral candidate at the University of Louisville. I'm excited to share with readers my article titled, "To Imagine I Almost Said No, A Reluctant Student's Transformation Using Challenging Text." In this article, I detailed the experiences of Rachel, a white female undergraduate in my children's literature course, as she read the novel Ghost Boys. Ghost Boys is a children's novel that captures the experiences of Jerome, a 12-year-old black boy shot and killed by a police officer who mistook Jerome's toy gun as a threat. At first, Rachel was reluctant to read this particular novel or partake in any activities associated with it. She sent me, the instructor of the course, emails asking to be excused from this novel study, sharing her uneasiness in reading the text. Her uncle was a local police officer, and she felt the novel would be a direct attack on him. Ultimately, Rachel decided to partake, and by the end of the novel study, she sought ways to get involved in the local community's Black Lives Matter movement. So this article focuses on Rachel's experiences and investigates how educators can leverage challenging texts like Ghost Boys in classrooms to support critical literacy development around societal issues. What's really exciting about this article is how I use cultural historical activities theory to make sense of Rachel's shift in stance. Often when there's a change in an individual's thinking or actions, we look for a cause and effect relationship. Often as teachers, when we see a change in our students' thinking or actions, we might wonder, what event, engagement, book, tool, etc. brought about that change in their thinking? What was the cause? However, cultural historical activity theory, also referred to as CHAT, moves away from identifying a single tool or event. Instead, it illuminates how various components within an activity system push and pull upon one another to bring about an opportunity for an expansion of thought and action. It does this by bringing our attention to various components within an activity, and it looks at how those components interact. So in this article, I identify various components in Rachel's pre-reading activity and in her book club discussion to understand how a once reluctant student went from pushing away issues of racial injustices to seeking justice. And though the study took place in an undergraduate children's literature course, similar experiences could occur in high school or middle school humanities courses. As we follow Rachel's experience, we better appreciate how providing students space and agency to wrestle with these challenging topics provides possibilities for students' ideologies and actions to shift towards wanting to create a more just world.